Twitty in the city.
Aloha.
You know what makes a real chef?
What's that?
Somebody that can turn 1 star into 5 stars. When you got barely anything in the fridge or the refrigerator, can you whip up something that to this day, even when I got all the money, I go back to some of these broke ass meals.
Bro, you call them broke ass meals?
Yeah.
Oh man, I know.
BAMs.
You got a list of them?
Oh, bro, I had to write them down. These were
Okay.
Like I said, some of these
I
eat to this day.
I'm gonna find out just how broke I am now. Here we go. Cause I got a feeling that a lot of these gonna be on my list.
All right, you want me to hit you with the one?
Go ahead.
Butter sandwich, peanut butter sandwich.
Just peanut butter,
just
right?
peanut butter.
Because we ain't got no jelly left.
Exactly.
No jelly. Just gotta
no
go.
jelly. I had to make one the other day because I ran out of jelly.
Okay.
And I was just too lazy to go to the store to go get jelly. I could afford it, but then I thought to myself, we used to tear these up in college.
I think that the reason why it was invented was because somebody had started to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, got the peanut butter on one side, then went to the refrigerator to get the jelly. Wasn't no jelly left, but they ain't gonna.
Oh, you can't waste. You can't waste
it, so you just put the bread on top, peanut butter sandwich. You know, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't need to have jelly. I can just have peanut butter sandwich.
So you could have jelly in your refrigerator, and you'll just look at the bread and the peanut butter and be like,
well, like you said, how you said, it's broke ass foods, right? So I had to learn how to make it stretch, bro. I don't know if you know what like a cinnamon roll thing. Like you take a cinnamon roll, right, and you roll it up, but it's got the cinnamon in it and stuff. That's how I would do the peanut butter and the bread.
Ooh. I would. You was bougie.
Oh yeah, but that's all I had. Like you said, broke ass meal. So I'm like, I wanted to make it look bougie.
That's
so yeah. You put the peanut butter on, and then you roll it up, and then you can even take a knife and you can cut it. It looks like little peanut butter cinnamon rolls. Oh yeah,
your little flimsy plastic ass plate.
Yeah, you pour your little bit of milk. You sit back. You're like, yeah, if you got milk.
Yeah, if you got milk.
Yeah, because it's broke meals. I got you.
Okay, you ready for this one?
Okay.
Fried Spam and eggs.
Oh yeah,
or just fried Spam. The egg is where you got real fancy.
I had that yesterday.
Really?
All day. Dude, I'm Hawaiian. And Hawaiians, we just got we got stockades of just spam. Oh yeah,
fried spam was if I was hungry or needed a snack or it was my buffer.
Oh yeah,
what can I make that's quick? Makes me feel good about myself.
You feel full when you eat it.
Yeah. And I did a little bit of work. It wasn't like just bread, spread.
Right.
There's an art because you can burn or you can undercook.
And even to talk about being bougie now, spam is now coming in flavors.
See, they doing too much.
They coming in flavors.
I wish I had that back then.
Yeah, we did. We had it. It was just regular old had that jelly in the can that came out with it.
It looked terrible.
That's all right though.
But if you didn't have that jelly,
you knew it was fake.
That was the game changer. Okay, how about this one?
Okay.
Just a classic bologna and cheese sandwich.
Oh, all day.
With mustard, no mayo. Sometimes just the bread, the bologna. That's it. And the cheese.
Bro, that's what I used to eat to go fishing. Because it was quick and easy. Like we had the Oscar Mayer one. We didn't have the bread because now we was bougie now, right? We was bougie. So now I got actually bologna in the thing, not just bologna that I got to peel the red tape off after I slice it.
The red tape around the bologna, I don't know why. It was like the last thing I would do. So I would have the bread.
Okay.
Sometimes the bologna was bigger than the bread.
Correct.
I'd make everything, put my hand in the center of it, and then just peel it back, and it was like complete.
Oh yeah,
I don't know why.
Because that's bougie.
Yeah, that's bougie.
But it was all you had.
That was all.
I'm gonna tell you something right now though. The red tape bologna always fried better than the Oscar Mayer.
Oh, I don't know.
Always.
Why.
Me neither.
I don't know why.
I think it was just because it was contained in that red tape or something.
Probably.
I don't know.
But it was always even.
Yep.
You knew like 2 minutes on this side, 2 minutes on that side. Nice, crisp, not too burnt.
Nope.
Not too flimsy.
And
still,
you can still put the little cut in the middle, so you got a little Pac-Man burning on the frying pan.
Oh
yeah. Which one? This one. You digging for this one?
I ain't digging. Just
okay.
What is it? What is that? BK? Have it your way?
Yeah.
Ramen. How you want it, huh? How you want it? You want to go basic? First of all, we're gonna take a time out real quick.
Okay.
Because there's layers to ramen. You want to hit this with the microwave? You want to hit it over the stove? You want to hit it in the plastic cup where you just get hot water from the sink? Like how you want to cook it up first? Let's go that route.
Okay. It took years to actually perfect the actual cooking of top ramen. And I'm only speaking for myself. I'm not speaking for everybody. It took me years. Okay, you tried it out in the microwave. What happened in the microwave? It blew up. It came up. It ended up everywhere on that little glass dish that rotates, and then the noodles end up half cooked, half not cooked, and it was just horrible.
Yep.
So then people got like a little bit smarter. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pour this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to make the thing. I found the best way to make top ramen is to actually use the hot water from a tea kettle. Put the tea kettle on the thing, let that get hot. Once that gets hot, put your stuff in there. Pour the water in there. Add the sauce packet. I ain't even added the noodles yet.
No, you ain't added that yet.
No, I had the sauce. I had the thing in there after I had the hot water.
Oh, sorry. Got it. So you're going water with the sauce, but no noodles yet.
No noodles yet.
Okay, my bad.
Because once I empty it and I put it in the water, then I got to stir the water, make sure that packet, all that dust that went in there becomes actual like color for the water.
Yeah.
Because I'm not fooling myself. I know what's really in that packet. So I'm stirring it, and once it turns dark, then I add a little bit more hot water. Then I add the noodles. I cover it and let the steam cook it.
Okay.
And let it soak up the hot water.
I see you over there, THC.
Yeah.
I see you.
That's how I do it.
Yeah, I think microwave is for that you got to get in and get out. But you also got to have years of experience because the microwave can F you.
Oh, yeah.
Like you said, if you put too much water,
Done.
you put too little.
Oh, yeah.
Now you don't waste the time.
Yep.
You got to perfect. If you're going to hit it with that microwave, you better be able to do that like you can breathe. It's got to come natural.
Yeah, I mean, how do you do that then?
I don't know. I'm just saying, if you do the microwave,
you got to put it on there. Is it a certain? Is it like your 9 seconds on a muffin?
It ain't.
But I know it's not a 9. But I'm saying like, is it? There's a formula.
There is. I don't know what it is.
Somebody in the comments, if you know the formula of how to use ramen in the microwave the correct way.
Yeah. Like every time you put it in the microwave, you get the same consistent outcome.
Is there water on the bottom of the bowl or the bottom? I hate that.
Oh, that defeated my whole day.
And then we even talked about the bougie. Like if we talked about being bougie with something that's broke. I'm gonna tell you right now. If you was looking for top ramen in my pantry, it was put in by flavor.
Yep.
Blue was Oriental, orange was beef, yellow was chicken.
Then you had pink was shrimp, I think.
Yes, pink was shrimp. Yep, and you can see all the different colors in there. They'd be like, oh, for some reason, all my Orientals used to always disappear.
Oh yeah,
the shrimp and I think there was like what was it?
Beef
the beef
red?
one. The beef one. The beef was red. There was an orange one.
I can't remember what orange was.
Maybe the orange was chicken. Maybe that was chicken.
No, orange is chicken.
Yeah,
orange is chicken. Confirm it though, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
because I ate every last one.
But I know the blue
ones.
The blue ones were Oriental. I don't know that because that was the sauce that it said Oriental, but that always disappeared.
Well,
the blue ones were always gone.
Because we're gonna go one level up.
Okay.
From bougie, the orange one or the blue, the Oriental was the best to add any type of protein with.
Yep.
You want to go chicken?
You
want to go beef?
Yep.
You want to take some fried bologna?
Anything.
Some frozen shrimps?
Some turkey, whatever you wanted to put in there.
My best thing I always added, wasn't even a damn meat, was a fried egg.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but you give me that perfect ramen with a fried egg and some Louisiana hot sauce, I was untouchable.
If the water is hot enough, you can just crack the egg right into it.
Yes,
and it'll cook. It'll get cooked. I'm just saying. You want to get bougie? Like usually, if I'm feeling bougie, I will slice up tomatoes.
Ooh.
And I will put them. I'll get bougie. Like I love it. Yeah, put the tomatoes inside the Oriental top ramen one.
Dog, it's bomb. I might go home and make some ramen, dog.
What you got?
It's been a minute, but I miss my ramen days. I can't even lie. All right, here's another one. Now this is specific because we ain't gonna make this. Isn't fresh. I'm talking leftover spaghetti on white bread.
Oh, the spaghetti sandwich.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
The spaghetti sandwich.
Done. Done. Because you got to put the butter on the bread first.
Yo. Then you got to toast it. If you can. If you got time.
If you can, because I'm gonna do the same thing I do with just my peanut butter sandwiches. Like I will put the spaghetti on top, and then I will try to roll that thing up and cut them and get little pizza rolls out of them.
What is that with you rolling bread?
Man, it's just the bread just makes a good way to roll it. I don't know. But
This
like,
dude is a
unless
rolling expert.
unless what I do is I take the bread, I put it in the air fryer. This is for people at home. I butter the top, butter it.
Yep.
And then I sprinkle it with Parmesan cheese. And then I put it in the toaster oven and let it cook. And then I put the spaghetti on top. And the best part is that because the toast is hot, the spaghetti don't have to be.
Nope. I've done that. Oh, I've done that before, where you invest in the hot bread.
Yes.
To warm up the spaghetti.
Warm up the spaghetti.
Yep, I've done that. Also, I hate to be that guy. I feel like if our generations had an air fryer, it would have been so different.
You know,
it would have been, bro. I could have done damage with an air fryer.
And you know what's funny though? Is like I have an air fryer, and I like my air fryer for certain foods. But not, there's a lot of foods that I still use my basic stuff for. But I still use my oven. I still use my my toaster. But
back in my broke ass meal days,
dude,
that air fryer would have been whipping.
I mean,
up
think about it. We used to have sandwich makers that used to make
the
stuff
press.
makes them look like little triangle seashells.
Going to the classic. Only need two things.
Okay.
Sorry. If you're including utensils and the food itself, you need four things. You need a spoon, you need a bowl, you need a milk, and you need cereal. Cereal for dinner.
All day. Still do. I had a bowl of Captain Crunch last night.
Cereal hit different at night. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Because
I could eat the same cereal at 8 a.m.
Maybe
and come home and be like 6 p.m. I need it again.
Maybe it's because like when we're asleep for so long with our mouth open that when we do, even if we brushed our teeth before we ate, it just tasted different. But then
dry.
when you have like the taste of all day on your mouth and then you eat cereal, then it's like, okay, that did hit a little different.
I don't know why. I think cereal for me back in the day when I was making my BAMs, I think it was because you got the best of both worlds. It was a filling meal with a slash of dessert already in there.
That's what I'm saying.
It was also sweet.
Cereal at night is almost like a dessert.
Yeah.
But maybe you should try it. You should see if like a vanilla milkshake tastes different in the morning than it does in the afternoon. Because that's kind of, you know what I mean?
That is kind of how I thought of cereal. It was like a milkshake.
Yeah, so like wake up in the morning and make an actual milkshake and be like, ooh, that shit hit. And then like maybe later on.
It might, bro.
Because the sugar might be, the way to wake you up, the way people do it with coffee, with caffeine. I don't know. Maybe.
All right.
That'll work.
So bologna sandwich, right?
Okay.
We're going to go to its semi-distant cousin.
There's a distant cousin to a bologna sandwich.
Distant cousin.
Okay.
Grilled cheese.
Oh, man. That's all day. Now,
Grilled cheese.
Let me ask you. You make grilled cheese with butter or do you make it with mayonnaise?
I do butter.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. And I'm gonna throw this out there. My whole life, butter. My whole life.
Yeah.
Watch my mom make it. Watch everybody make it. I even was every now and then I used to reach in and grab some sugar and just kind of sprinkle on it while the butter's kind of crystallizing.
You gotta be a little fancy with it.
Somebody told me instead of using
got you using mayonnaise.
Somebody said instead of using butter, use mayonnaise. I asked three or four different people before I even attempted it. I asked 3 or 4 different people. I said, dude, you ever use mayonnaise? And these people, without a doubt, looked at me and said, of course. What do you use?
No.
Yes. You know who's one of them?
Somebody please get in the comments.
You know who's one of them? She worked with us. Sarah.
No.
Yep. I asked her. She was the last person I talked to when I asked. I said, do you use butter or mayonnaise? She was like, mayonnaise all day. What are you using?
And didn't even blink.
Nope. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try it. So I went home. Best foods got good. This is a good one. Because if I'm gonna try it, I want a good one. I'm not going in there miracle whipping it. This is not
like you said. I'm a grown ass man.
Yeah.
I can afford that $3.85.
So I do that best foods. Put that on there like that. Put that on the grill. Let it grill because I got that little flat iron, that little thing. Let it grill for a minute. Put the cheese on it. Put the cheese on it. Put the top on it.
Then you spread. Yep. You put your spread on that.
Flipped it over, brah. I'm not making my grilled cheese sandwiches any other way now.
Is it because of how even it makes
the whole thing is evenly browned, like evenly. Not like one side is a little darker or the inside is a little moist because the butter kind of moved to the middle.
Okay.
While everything crisp. Like evenly.
And you know what? I can see that because it's a liquid spread, so you can for sure get it everywhere. Because butter, sometimes you got to let the butter sit out so it can get soft. Because otherwise the center is what gets all the...
Yep.
I see it now.
I need you to try it. I need you to try this. I know, bro. It was hard. Like I said, I had to talk to like 4 or 5 different people. I was like, no.
Bro said he went and got the good mayonnaise. Yep. I wasn't gonna get no cheap.
Yep. I think she said another one. She didn't say best food. She said another one that she uses all the time. Hellman's?
Yeah, it is Hellman's. That's the yellow lid.
Yeah, the Hellman's.
Yeah,
she
yellow.
was like, she uses that one.
Okay.
And then I'm telling you, put it down.
I'm gonna try it.
Then the top, put it down, put the cheese, put the thing on top, and then flip it. When you flip it, that's when it blew my mind.
That's when it hit you.
Yeah, because I was like, I didn't think mayonnaise was gonna do that being cooked. So I was like, I don't know. When I flipped it, and it was like the golden brown that you're looking for when you do it with butter. When you do it with butter, you're like, it doesn't look right. You're like, I gotta turn it. You ever turn grilled cheese over? You're like, oh, that ain't done.
Yeah.
That never happens. And the best part is the bread stays thick.
See, that's how I know you're a real grilled cheese maker, because the fact you said the flip is the telltale.
Oh, yeah.
The flip is.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Especially when that center's all messed up. You're like, oh, man, that's going to be all
then
soggy.
You got to flip it back over.
Yeah.
Try to press the
push
center.
It down. Now you
your sandwich.
You got this flat-ass grilled cheese sandwich. Yeah, no, I get it. That's why I switched to mayonnaise. Now I do mayonnaise, goes even.
That golden brown, I've been looking for it.
Tonight, go home. Make you a grilled cheese sandwich with mayonnaise. Do it. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna have it no other way. You're gonna bite into it. It's gonna blow your mind because what your mind is saying is when you bite into it, it's gonna taste like mayonnaise.
Right, as I think it would.
And it doesn't. It does not, bro. You're gonna be like, what the hell was I doing? Yes.
Okay. Also, get in the comments how long you've known about this trick, or if this is new to you. There's probably people in the comments like, I've been doing that since I was born.
Oh, yeah, there's probably a hell of people in the comments be like, dude, what? They was like, you put what on there? It's supposed to put mayonnaise,
I'm
not
very
butter.
shocked with me going to a college that had a bunch of diversity that nobody knew about this. I'm like disappointed in my own generation that we didn't venture out to talk to nobody or made a grilled cheese in front of nobody that knew differently.
I was 45 years old when I found out that cheddar cheese is supposed to go on apple pie.
You did talk about that.
45 years old. And that's true Southern apple pie has a slice of cheddar cheese.
I can't do it.
It's so good. It's so good. I'm telling you.
I can't do it.
And in fact, it's one of those ones you eat and you're like, I would have never guessed that these two.
Oh, they're so opposite.
Oh, yeah.
They're so opposite.
But they complement. It complements. I'm telling you.
Okay. When you make your grilled cheese.
Okay.
And you're making it. What is your top go-to accessory with it? This is tough for me, but I think I always got to go with my Campbell's tomato soup.
Oh, yeah, tomato soup. And it's got to be that tomato, that creamy bisque.
Yes.
That bisque tomato. Yes.
Yes.
Got to have the Parmesan spread on top of it. That way, when I dip that grilled cheese in it, it's
all about the dip, bro.
And it's the evenly. And see, that's why you're going to let this mayonnaise thing so much better, bro. Because it leaves the sandwich so much thicker. So that when you do dip it into the tomato soup, you can get more of it soaked up.
I believe it. Okay. What was my next one on my list? I can't remember.
Uh-oh. So it seemed like you good.
We're talking about mayonnaise.
Okay.
Key ingredient you need for this one.
Don't say sugar.
Nah, it's mayonnaise.
Okay.
It's mustard.
Okay.
It's chopped up pickles, depending on how you like to make it.
Tuna?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Blue bag or blue can, whatever you want to call it. Back in the day, it was the can.
Sunkiss?
Mm-hmm. Is that the brand with the little shark?
That was two.
With the little shark on the side?
That was Sunkiss, and then you have Bumblebee.
I remember Bumblebee. I never could remember the name of the blue. I just knew it was blue with a shark on the side that had a little red tie.
Or Starkiss.
Starkiss.
Sunkiss is soda.
That is.
Everybody that was just watching it right now was like, yo, that's orange soda. Yeah.
They probably was about to go to the store and be like, they got Sunkiss making tuna?
No, Starkiss.
Yes. But yeah, tuna.
Okay.
How you want that? Want that plain Jane? We can make a sandwich. We can do sandwich toasted. We can get fancy, go cinnamon roll style. I've also done a tuna and egg sandwich.
I'm mixing it with the grilled cheese because I'm making a tuna melt.
Oh, that's so dangerous.
I do tuna melts all the time.
That is so dangerous.
If I do just a regular sandwich, like a regular tuna sandwich, it would just be mayonnaise, relish.
Sorry, not I mean, you could do pickles.
Yeah, you can do pickles.
Relish.
But like mayonnaise and relish, I'll mix into my tuna and that can be on a sandwich. But I need something salty to go with that.
I respect that. That's
So
fair.
either, but the best thing to go with a tuna melt is them dill pickle chips.
Oh,
Them dill pickle chips and a tuna melt. That's
well,
all
that's your
hit.
sweet and savory right there, all in one.
Oh yeah,
You compliment each
I'm
other.
actually salivating right now just talking about that. I want that now.
Bro, these BAMs, keep it in mind. I can afford stuff. I go to these
I like
a
that.
lot. Here's the
BAMs. I like
BAMs.
that. Broke ass meals.
Yeah. I literally made that up on the spot.
Which ones? You got more?
Yeah. Anybody want to patent that name? Just bring me a shirt. I wear an XL.
What else? What other ones you got?
Some of these are just hot dogs on white bread or hot dog with no bread.
Oof, that's hard. Cause
Not a hot dog bun.
I've had
I'm
it.
talking
No,
about the white.
Yeah, I know. You got to roll it diagonal. I get it. You got to make a triangle and sit it in the middle. I get it. Yeah. No, I
And
remember.
if you put too much condiments, your bread gets soggy in the middle,
Oh, yeah.
and it. Ugh.
I mean, unless you can roll it and toast it,
You
make a
know,
little pig in a blanket type thing.
but you know what that requires? I feel like that means you got to have 2 slices of bread,
Yeah.
or you got to go get the Pillsbury stuff.
Or maybe a toothpick. That way you
Ooh,
can roll
toothpick
it,
could
roll
work,
it, and then
but then you
stick it.
can't. It only be on 3 sides. But you could leave it on top though. That it's just empty. And that's where you can put all your condiments.
If you put it on the air fryer, you just put it on the rack in the middle, and you have the heat coming from top and
that
bottom.
is true. That's what I'm, bro. An air fryer
we
would have
would've
done damage.
Would have done damage. If there was an air fryer before, because I remember when the Ronco, I don't know if you remember the Ronco, they came out in like the 90s, where all you had to do is put all your food in there, and they'd be like, all you have to do is set it and forget it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that damn phrase.
Yes. Well, that thing came from the Ronco, which is like almost like the air fryer because you could cook multiple things at
That's
once.
fair. Yeah, if I had an air fryer, dog.
But yeah, tuna, I gotta cook. I gotta cook it.
Gotta
put
cook it
on there. Yep.
All right, my last one. This is to me, on my list when I thought of them, this is the basics of basics. I think this is more simpler
Okay.
than a damn peanut butter sandwich.
What?
But it requires some cooking. Rice and butter.
That's daily, bro. That's daily.
Right. That is a.
No. I'm telling you, that's my daily
Like to this day.
to this day. I am about to be 51 years old.
And rice and butter.
Rice and butter, bro. Since I was a kid, rice and butter. In fact, I don't eat rice unless I got butter. You won't see me eat rice unless there's butter. But with rice, I mean, there's so much stuff you can do with rice. But rice and butter has to go together. You have to.
It does.
My mom used to take it a little bit further with BAMs. Because my mom would take rice and butter and mix it and then add milk. And it was like
My grandma would do that.
It was almost like a homemade cream of wheat or something, but it was like
It had like that cream of wheat.
was like a
almost
grits.
like
It was
oatmeal grits.
grits, yeah.
But the butter gave it the flavor,
Yes,
which is what I like, and
yes.
I was cool with that.
That was like me eating cream of wheat. Like if I eat cream of wheat, I need to see that melted butter in the middle, like the commercial used
The
to
little-
have. Yeah, that little square.
Square or rectangle, whatever you want
Yep,
to call
the
it.
square with the melted butter in circles around
But
it.
it's not fully melted, so you can
Nope.
still mash it yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, dog. Butter, rice and butter.
Rice and butter go with everything.
You could do anything. That, to me, rice and butter is what can turn a meal into 5 stars.
Oh, easily.
You can take a piece of bologna and fry it.
Yep.
And put it on top
Yep.
of some rice and butter.
Yep.
And if you dare put a little slice in the middle of it, oh, look at that. That's a meal.
don't get crazy and dice up the bologna into little squares and then make scrambled eggs and then put it in the middle. Then throw that rice and butter and then mix it all up. Make it look like fried rice. Add some soy sauce while you're doing it. What?
That's dangerous.
Bro,
Also, hot sauce was my biggest compliment to if I wanted some flavor.
But what kind? Which kind did you go to?
Louisiana for me, or Tabasco.
Tabasco,
Yep.
green or red?
For everyday red. Green, I don't know why. For me, if it was green, I had to be making something Mexican. Tacos, burritos, enchiladas,
See,
a breakfast burrito. I don't know why.
That's my reds.
But for me, a green, it's almost like I'm doing disrespect if I just want to put that on a bologna sandwich.
If I put that on anything, if I put red on anything for Tabasco, it's red's going on my tacos, my burritos, stuff like that.
Interesting.
Green is going on anything that's breakfast.
Ah, okay, okay.
Like the sausages,
Yeah.
the peppers with the eggs. Like, that's getting green sauce.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting. That's fair enough.
And that's pretty,
Did I miss anything?
rice. Oh, man, you missed a ton.
I mean,
You missed a ton, like broke ass
Where
meals.
we
You
at
want a
on
broke
time?
ass? Yeah,
Two,
we good.
What we got? Two. What's your top 3 that I missed?
Tortillas.
Oh, yeah.
And tortillas you can do a lot with. Like tortillas, I mean, you can. We used to take tortillas and we used to cut them up because you cut them in 4s and you get the triangles, right?
Yep.
You can fry them.
Oh yeah, don't
Take those out, put them in a paper bag with cinnamon and sugar.
Yep.
And just shake them up. As soon as they come out the oil, as soon as they come out, shake them up in there, dump them back out there. Now you got those. You got those treats. You got. I've made fried peanut butter and jelly using tortillas.
I've never done that. I've heard about it.
Put it on the tortilla, mash it together like that. Boom, put it on the frying pan.
Well, like a cheese quesadilla with a tortilla, like just you can
Oh
get.
yeah,
that
was another thing. Cheese quesadilla.
Cheese quesadilla. Yeah,
that should be a BAM.
That's a big BAM.
That's a big cheese quesadillas are.
I guess I didn't put that on there because that to me, I eat that still. Like I think that's 5 stars to me.
What else? What else is?
What did I miss?
Rice-a-ronis.
Oh my God.
Rice-a-ronis. Like you gotta have these different rice-a-ronis. Those things were meals in itself. All you had, any hamburger helper was a BAM. Any hamburger helper.
I forgot about hamburger helper.
That and a pound of ground beef and you was good to go.
Bro. Okay. Rice-a-ronis and hamburger helper. Best assistant to that is a damn egg.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah. There's a rice-a-roni, the beef one, where you add the hamburger meat to it, to that one. That's my favorite one. I can eat that every single day.
And see, I feel like for that one, to me, I was always 5-starring it because I had to add my own beef. So after I got to cook it up myself, put my seasonings.
Like, I stopped buying Hamburger Helper when I found out it was just macaroni and cheese and hamburger. Like, that's when I stopped buying it. I was like, why am I paying? Yeah, because Hamburger Helper was like $3 and a box of macaroni and cheese was 87 cents. It was like, what am I doing? Why am I over here buying this?
Hamburger Helper had us fooled, dog.
Yeah.
You was doing a lot of work.
Yeah, Hamburger Helper said, let's make the noodles just a little bit bigger.
Right.
Let's make the elbow macaroni a little bit thicker.
You know what it is, though? It's because of that picture.
Yeah.
It's the noodles with the meat. So
yeah, with that little glove that was holding the spoon, you was sitting there like, oh, if he say so, I better do this.
But he didn't tell you. You the one that's doing all the work.
Correct. Let's see, broke ass meals. Man, I'm trying to think of me in the military and the barracks because we could only put so much food in the barracks because we couldn't cook.
The tortilla got me. I missed that one.
Yeah, the tortilla was number one. Like that tortillas and top ramen was in our barracks rooms. Like those were like if that wasn't in there.
Would get you.
Yeah,
I knew it would get you.
The top ramen will, but that's a lot of sodium too.
I feel like I'm missing something else that was in the can.
Oh my gosh. Just all kind of soups.
Because I said Spam.
SpaghettiOs, raviolis.
Oh,
anything Chef Boyardee that was BAMs.
Yep. It's a BAMer, and I did not like it.
What's that?
I can't remember it though. It almost made me feel like it looked like Spam kind of, but it wasn't Spam. It was
what, the turkey loaf?
Yeah.
Oh, bleh.
Yeah.
Bleh.
Yeah.
It had like green things in
yes.
it.
Yes.
Do you remember they made that a deli sandwich slide, and it was called something loaf, and it was like you would look at it like you was like, what is all this stuff in there?
I bought that one time, and I said, I don't care how much I'm struggling, I can't do that. That is below a BAM, bro.
What is that? What food is that? That should be right next to Brussels sprouts, and it should be right next to like I know some people out there they like sauerkraut. I can't do sauerkraut, bro.
I can't do sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut, even the smell of sauerkraut, I'm like, nope.
There's to some of y'all that's a classic BAMer. I can't do it. I will just keep consuming water and air before I eat those. Yep. I can't.
Yeah, but that
yeah,
dude. As soon as you said it, I can see the chunks of red and green that are still like in it. And like different, like they colored it in or something.
Yeah. And the reason why I remember it is because they tricked you because they put it right beside Spam.
Oh,
they got the same ass container.
Yeah.
And I wasn't paying attention, and I bought it, and I looked and I said, "Is this Spam old?"
Nope.
And then I looked at the can, and I was like, "That can't be that bad, man." I was like, "Nope." I threw it away.
I don't even think it doesn't brown, does it?
No.
Like it don't burn, right?
No.
Like it does. That's what was weird about that one. That's right. You go to cook it and you turn it over and you're like, wait a minute.
That was $1.38 that I happily threw away.
Nope.
I had no problem throwing it away, and I said, I don't care.
You know what? I'll reimburse you for that $1.32. I'll reimburse you for that. You can get that back, dude. You don't have to lose that on that. That's bad. I feel bad.
You don't got to reimburse me. You need to reimburse whoever decided to make
who else is out? What else is out there? Rice crackers.
Oh, good rice crackers.
And even regular crackers. Like I mean, were you like a saltine or like a Ritz, or were you like a butter?
I was a butter.
A butter, like the square ones, like the what do they call them? Butter crackers or something?
Something like that, yeah.
And they're the square?
Yeah, Ritz was for my I just got paid.
Okay, how about this? Ritz and butter crackers with the cheese in a can.
Yep.
Which one though? Which one you taking? You taking butter or you taking Ritz?
It depends on when I got paid.
Me, it depends on what flavor cheese. If it's cheddar and bacon, I want the Ritz. I want Ritz.
I do got to go Ritz for yeah.
If it's a regular American thing, then put it on the butter. Yep.
You're right. Yeah, it does depend. It also depends on payday.
Yeah, crackers go into BAMs.
That's a BAMer for sure. There's a lot. Get in the comments, by the way. I know I missed. Those are my go-tos.
Okay.
Where to this day, I'm knocking any of those out.
Okay.
Like I will go home and I could have a salmon I just bought, and if I'm craving a freaking quesadilla, that salmon's
coming
gotta
out.
wait.
It's coming out.
Yeah.
And
just
I'm
something
telling
about a BAMer, dog.
Tonight, make a grilled cheese with mayonnaise.
I'm gonna make it.
It's gonna change your life. It's gonna change your life. It's gonna change your life. You ain't gonna make grilled cheese no other way. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
It sounds bad, but what sold me was it's sad. The flip is what sold me. Because every grilled cheeser out there is dreaming for that flip of just perfection on brown.
All the way. And I'm talking corner to corner.
Right.
The rounded part on the top to the square part on the bottom. Right there in that little corner, all brown.
That's how you know you a BAMer, when you are seeking perfection on a grilled cheese.
I'll tell you this. You ain't going to be able to tell the difference of the color between the crust and the grill.
Get out of here. Stop it. Stop it.
I'm telling you.
I'm 33 years old.
You're going to do it.
I ain't never made a perfect grilled cheese,
I didn't know about this until I was 45.
So you're saying I'm ahead of the curve.
Yeah, you years ahead of the curve right now.
Can you imagine THC at 33 knowing about this?
Oh, it'd have been a game changer. I'd have had so many happy kids.
That boy.
My kids wouldn't be walking around with this floppy ass, big thick crust, but thin ass middle grilled cheese sandwiches. You know what I'm talking about. You grab the middle and it's damn near transparent in the center, but the outside be thick as shit. Poor kids. I'm sorry.
Look worse than a damn pothole in the street.
Yeah. Like if you would have laid it on its front and it started raining, everything would just go to the middle.
Yo, that is the struggle, dog. The grilled cheeses, that's the struggle, yo. Get in the comments, like I said, man. BAMers, I'm calling it. Broke ass meals, BAMs. And I made that literally on this show. I did not prep for that.
No, you didn't.
It just came out.
This is the first time you even saying it to me.
Yeah.
I'm around you almost all day.
It just came. It just made. When I said it out loud, I was like, "That's a B. That's an A.
Yes,
that's BAMs." Like I said, if anybody wants to make a shirt or has a printing company, we can make those shirts. I will happily take an XL.
Broke ass meals.
Yep. Brought to you by the Nitty Gritty with Isaiah Twitty. Speaking of, the name change is coming, and I think we're probably going to do it on April 1st, because that is also
we're
dishing out the toolkit.
Giving out the toolkit set.
Producer Sean's going to do it again. I think every video we put out, there'll be a link for the tool video. That video, you need to go comment toolkit, as well as make sure you are liked and you are subscribed. THC is watching. We ain't going to give it to somebody that commented, but then like and subscribe. You got to be committed.
Since we're throwing out acronyms with our BAMs, then we got to throw them out. LSC. Like, subscribe, comment. LSC. Put it in there because we're going to look for it. And when you comment toolkit.
Yep.
TOOLKIT.
If you want to put the tool emoji, you can. That doesn't give you bonus credit, but if you want
to. But we will write it down that you entered.
I'll keep it in mind that you wrote it down. Just put a little emoji, because those emojis are hard to put in a comment on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't easy. It ain't like Control, Alt, and
Nope, I got to ask millennials how to do that.
See? There you go. If you didn't watch this episode before this one, check it out. Me and THC basically agree. Gen X and millennials are better than any generation. That's for another day. I'm Twitty. That's THC. We out.